Okay, I'm live, so let's do this. Just here waiting. I don't know if I can. I guess, let me see. I think one in here, I guess. Let me know if you're in here. This is my first time doing this live. I don't know anything about it, so um, just testing it out. If I like it, I'm gonna do lives. I'm gonna do a live like every other day. I think it says I got two, three now. I'm assuming three. Just tuned in. Okay, all right. Okay. Hey, Kim. Who else in here? I know Kim in here. It's like went up to three. Um, we're coming in prime time. What's going on, prime time? Y'all tuning in? Okay. Um, so we got four. I'm gonna get started in a second. I think I don't know if it's streaming or live. I don't know. This is my first time doing this. So how are y'all? See, welcome to the chat. Wanted to card. Are you cooling? Okay. All right, I'm gonna get started in a couple of seconds. Like I said, this is my first time doing this YouTube live. Usually I go on IG, I do it on IG, but IG been on some other stuff vibing. I hear that. I definitely hear that. That's vibing here now. But yeah, like I said, I usually go on IG, and IG basically been talking. Take your time. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get real deep into these in a second. I didn't even think I was gonna ever go live on YouTube, but hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hold on for a second, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm back. So, I got seven up to here. Okay. Basically, I want to talk about fake witches because you got fake witches out there. Individuals, basically, some say they know individuals they're into witchcraft, and then you got certain individuals say their friend do it, and you got to watch out for individuals say that their friend doing it because I feel like they're practicing it and they're talking about trying to put it off, make up some stuff and say it's their friend, and it's really them trying to experiment. And these individuals, they really don't know how to do witchcraft. They putting on the front. Some of them dress gothic and dress dark and stuff, just to get attention. So you have to watch out for individuals like that, because they could be practicing something, and then it could latch on to you. You could end up carrying certain disturbed energies around you. So you have to watch out for that because individuals out there want to say they know how to, they're a warlock or they're a witch and stuff. And a true a witch, they're not going to, expose it or put it out there like that. It's just like, individual, it's like they're desperate for attention. And you have to watch out for that because, you know, um, certain things can follow you, and I seen some disturbed things. I seen certain things on an individual, like certain energies on them, and it would freak some of y'all out. You could see, like, I could see like certain energies, certain line, certain things that's around them, and then they have a different look. If they got, like, for example, if an individual was to cast a spell on someone, you could see it on them. And I even told the individual, I was like, yo, you got something on you and stuff. And, hold on, take it. Just saying hi, do your thing. Okay, like, yeah, okay. These comments coming in, okay, it keeps going in and out. So, but yeah, so kind of individuals, they're basically copying off other individuals. Do y'all feel my signals? You have individuals posting stuff on social media, telling individuals how to do witchcraft and do certain things. And whenever individuals, like, because we basically, the language that we speak, you already basically kind of speaking, well, not kind of, you're speaking spells. So you pretty much got to watch what you say because, like I always say, we're sounds and vibrations. And, so we're not supposed to, we're connected to the physical. But, like on this physical, you're programmed and told what to do, on this physical, and individuals, they're using your energy on certain levels. Now I know I'm all over the place, but I just want to I'm gonna touch on a lot of stuff since I'm doing this live. And if y'all have any questions, go ahead. I'm all for it. But individuals, you gotta watch what you say and stuff, and watch who you hang out with, because certain individuals, they're tune in happy I made this live. Oh, appreciate that, Kicks. It keeps, like, I read them. It's crazy because this live, it's popping in and out. Like, it let me see y'all's comments, but then it goes out. But you have certain individuals, um, got some type of energy, and it could be from another parallel world. Okay, they could have a certain type of energy, and that energy latch on to you. And some of y'all might not can get rid of it. You're wondering, like, how come this is happening? Certain things are just getting messed up for me and stuff. It's already messed up on the physical realm anyway. But there are certain things you can shift. You got to study your body, because certain individuals, they know how to study certain things on your physical and put certain things on you. So you gotta basically watch out for that, y'all, because they're everywhere in many disguises and everything. So you gotta pretty much watch out for them and stuff. Other than that, of course, y'all, you gotta pretty much stay away from the media, because you're gonna have individuals on social media post certain things. Like I said, I'm gonna touch on everything. Um, they pretty much post certain things on social media just to get attention. They want to act like they're kicking knowledge, but they're not kicking knowledge. They're kicking spells. If you really look at it, they're kicking spells, and they're doing recycled information from another program. And it could be other programs from other parallel worlds. What's going on is certain groups, they're experimenting. on y'all in certain timelines. So they're going to keep on putting um, they're going to keep on putting certain programs, but they're about to switch it up. And what I mean by switch it up, they're going to, of course, make this crazy law and want certain things to shift into their favor. And they want y'all to latch on and use y'all's energy and keep you distracted. And some of y'all are distracted by most of these different programs. So it's like pretty much y'all shifting on different timelines and you don't even know it. You don't even know that you're shifting on certain timelines, and whatever you're connected with, you're going, like, for example, you could be connected to the 60 frequency or the 70s frequency and stuff if you connect with certain programs, and then and some of y'all pretty much are walking billboards because you're promoting that stuff, and I see individuals on the timeline promoting certain things, like, for example, um, so-called now, I mean, I know y'all heard about this. I seen it all on the timeline about the Iran thing and different stuff. All of that's set up. All right. All of that's set up. You can't trust this mess on the Black Mirrors. You can't trust it. So you have individuals out there posting like so-called history, saying that such and such been enslaved, or such and such did this and that. And okay, so stuff keep popping in and out. Okay, this is my first time doing this live on YouTube, so I'm trying to get the hang of it, y'all. But they're posting that, and I always say, how do you actually really know that? You're going by what others put out. For example, I could put out there how to be a millionaire, and just leave y'all's information if you want the money or something. I'm just using this for example, and tell individuals to post it. They will actually like repost it because they're on that money frequency. Do y'all feel my signals? They're on that money frequency, and individuals will post that. I could like, and I showed this on my channel. I could make a video and act like, I got jumped, or make a video. I mean, what I mean by jump, like if I got jumped by a bunch of individuals, set it up and post it, and individuals see they like stuff like that, so they would post it, and individuals go for that. So you can't trust certain things like the memes. You can't trust that, because the memes basically, we all know who, well, some of us know who runs the social media and the memes. They control the memes and stuff. You got individuals posting memes. To me, I feel like that's casting spells, and that's latching on to individuals' DNA. And that's the way I look at it, and that's how I feel. They're latching on to their DNA and spreading it and messing individuals up on many levels. So you can't trust none of that stuff. And then you have individuals say they're on a high frequency, but they still posting the Black Power stuff, the religion stuff on the timelines. And some of them are saying that you got to watch out for individuals like that too, and it doesn't matter what shade, individuals, still connected on that frequency too. And, you pretty much gotta not get caught up into these individuals' distractions, because they're out there. Do y'all feel my signals? So, hold on. Here and only half. What? I don't. This live, it leaves it up real quick and then it goes out. I don't like that, but because I'm trying to read y'all. As soon as I start reading y'all's comment, it's like a list and then it fades out. But I guess keep the comments coming. I hope, I hope I'm seeing y'all's I don't know. Let me see. I don't want to hit the wrong thing and mess this live up. Hold on. Like I said, this is my first time. I want it to where I could just see y'all's comments, coming in, or like I'm trying. Let me see. I'm trying to figure this out. Let me see. I hope I don't see. I don't want to. I'll probably get to see the comments later. But I see your comments. So if y'all leaving comments like this, keep them coming or whatever. And I've been on here 15 minutes and 34. Okay, yeah. So like I said, there's many distractions out there and stuff. And okay, let's see what's up, everybody. One Love saying what's up to everybody and stuff. And it's like I got 13 individuals in here. Y'all must be ready for me to do this live. but yeah, like there's like many distractions and stuff like that. And there's many distractions. So there's not going to be a war, just to put that out there. Like I said, so many times, so-called time, I said the war is within. You connect with these different distractions and chemicals and stuff like that. So pretty much, it's what you put inside your cells. You can get yourself trapped into other parallel worlds by connecting to certain things. You could be with an individual, and certain individuals could already pretty much know how to faded out again. But pretty much individuals basically, hold on, I'm trying to read y'all's comments and talk at the same time real quick. But individuals, what was I saying? Individuals can know how to do certain rituals from another timeline and bring it on a physical and trap y'all's soul and leave y'all's here and shift with y'all's energy and tap into other worlds. So you got to watch out for certain individuals, and you can't let individuals walk up on you and like just touch you and stuff like that, because certain individuals know how to hit certain things on you to cast certain spells. And some of them could pass that negative energy on you, and if they into different witchcrafts and stuff, because like I said, that goes back to what I was saying earlier. If you into like witchcraft and stuff like that, an individual, they're not going to put that out there. So you got a bunch of fake witches out there putting and trying to say they're witches, and then you got individuals, they're experimenting on it, but they're putting it off and making it into like they're saying it's their friend, but it's not really their friend. They're, because I'm sure y'all, come across certain individuals, saying that like, well, oh yeah, well, I got a friend that do witchcraft, and they really don't, they're just running off at the mouth. They're practicing it. Their friends probably like, don't know what's going on. And whenever, like I said, whenever they practice it, they're bringing certain things, and that can mess them. They're pretty much already messed up, because they're, doing the screwed up rituals that they was taught, and they probably read it out of the books of spells, because certain individuals read into the books, and then certain things will set them up and have them shifted to the unknown, and so their minds is pretty much scrambled. So then they'll come to you, and that energy will connect to you, and then some of y'all could have certain things connect with you in a dream plane that follows you and steal certain things from your DNA from the dream plane. So you pretty much got to watch out for that, like straight up, because sometimes y'all don't understand certain dreams and stuff. And like I said, I'm all over the place. I'm switching. I'm shifting. I'm shifting to something else. You can have certain dreams, And your dreams give you subliminals, because like I said, we're everywhere. We're not just on the physical, and there's certain parts of us that's on a higher level. And so certain parts of us connecting with us in other worlds so we can shift in certain worlds. So in the dreams, they're subliminals. But certain groups, they put up the shield to block certain things so you can't get it. So that's the reason why they created this illusion, like the sky, the water that we drink, and fire and all of that stuff. Because we pretty much got that within. Different types of chemicals and gas and all of that stuff. We have all of that inside. The answers are inside, not researching certain things and then posting recycled stuff, because you don't know what you're posting. If you really look at it, you don't know what you're posting. And some of y'all just posting certain things, like I said, to try to get attention and pretty much, screwing up the earthlings. Do y'all feel my signals? So you pretty much got to watch out for individuals like that. Any questions? I don't think you FaceTime on this live or like IG. I don't think. Y'all have any questions or anything, or I'm gonna keep going if y'all not gonna say anything, or are y'all scared to speak up? Are y'all shy? But all right, I guess I'm gonna keep it going then. So whenever it comes to certain things, you gotta watch and pay attention to certain things that you watch in the black mirrors, because if you don't pay attention to it, certain things can set you back. Like I always pay attention to the background. Everything is set up, but you always got to pay attention to the background. Talk more and talk more and energy. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see how I can keep y'all, like I could see the comments coming, but hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. I think, okay, all right. I think I might, okay, now, like I said, this is my first time going live on YouTube. All right. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, say anything. I think I could type in if I just want to make sure y'all still here. Okay, y'all still here. One love, say yes. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, we can hear you. Okay. All right. You here? Okay. Great, y'all. I appreciate that. Just want to make sure I'm clear. You can hear me. All right. So we can hear you. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, you have certain individuals with where was I at? Okay, I'm just gonna just pour it all out. But you have certain individuals, you will figure it out. Yeah. It'll come to me. Like I said, I'm doing this off top. So um, I don't, whenever I do any videos, I do it off top. That rehearse stuff to me always, that's whack to me. Whatever I put out there, that's from the heart and stuff. So I appreciate that. Like I said, I got like 17 in here and five, um, I guess 5 thumbs up or whatever. No scripts. Yeah, I'm not with them scripts, not at all. But yeah. So individuals, you got to watch out for. Yeah, that's what. Now I remember. Okay, you have to pay attention to certain signs and stuff like that, like in the black mirrors and stuff, because like it's always a number. Individuals, they got y'all on the old system. You got individuals talking about astrology, and they don't really use that anymore. They use that probably back into like in the 80s and 90s. When y'all see like numbers like 33 and stuff like that, or 32, the numbers that they use are 13 and stuff, they're using it on another level because that's connected to another system. And they're like on a different broadcast in another system because you got certain individuals, they'll probably say, um, these fake truthers, they'll go on there and say, oh well, you'll see this number and that number, and they say the astrology and the names and numbers. To me, the names and numbers, they shapeshift on many levels. So like I did previous videos, I said, some of y'all connect to the assigned names. Whenever you connect to the assigned names, you're taking on that frequency. And so that assigned name, if you just be like, hey, I don't own that, and shift it and break spells, that the name won't connect with you. But certain individuals, they want to connect with that name, and that name is connected to like different, like I said, street signs, um, and that goes back to where I was talking about the zip codes and the address and all of that stuff. That's connected with your DNA, and that stuff is connected to other worlds, like other parallel worlds and stuff like that. You could be in another world, and the programs that you take in, the stuff that y'all connect with outside, you take in, that can follow y'all to another parallel world, and you could be sending out other programs into the low vibration worlds or unknown worlds. You could be taking that program in because individuals, like I was saying, individuals say they meditate. How can you meditate? The only time you're really pretty much going to meditate, you know, um, whenever you go to sleep. And I said this before, because you can't meditate, because if you meditate, it's so much frequency and stuff that's going on. You hear certain things, like if you try to meditate, you might hear a song that you like, said the same thing. Oh yeah, one love you. Oh, okay, you said the same thing. Yeah. So whenever you meditate, you can hear like a music. It's hard. You could be like you basically close your eyes and stuff, and they teach you how to put your little fingers together and stuff like that across your legs. And individuals, they're doing that. They're so-called thinking they're meditating, and they're basically hypnotizing themselves with the programs. That's what they're pretty much doing. Like whenever you go to sleep. Now, if you reach certain levels, you can pretty much break the spells, and you pretty much know where you're traveling and stuff. But like whenever you meditate, you can't, because like I said, sometimes you could be like, damn, this is the jam. You be jamming and hearing jams in your head, or then you think about or a show or something while you're trying to meditate. You'd be like, oh damn, I forgot to watch. I want to see that show. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that. I'm just using this for example, and I'm sure some of y'all probably, it already happened to some of y'all, but y'all saying y'all meditate. You're not meditating, if you think you're meditating. And or you could be thinking about your love partner or something, just all kinds of stuff. It's hard. You can't just make things just go quiet and stuff like that. Even like whenever you sleep, your energy still travel. You're still connecting with other things and stuff like that whenever you travel. And right, mind just wanders. Exactly, exactly. Mind just wanders. Exactly. And and it's like you're that, like I said, that's impossible. But they want individuals to think that it's like on this physical realm, it's so messed up. And the reason why I say it's messed up because everything you do is like these individuals program you into doing certain things. Like everybody want to do yoga and stuff. And to me, like yoga and all of that stuff, if you don't know what you're doing, you can draw certain energies in for real. So they have the program Muppets to show y'all how to do yoga, show you how to do certain things. And I feel like this: if you're going to exercise and work out or do yoga and stuff, do it the way you want to or how you should do it. Connect with inside. Don't watch another individual. Because like some just do certain things, and there's many levels, and it could be anyone. They can like cast certain spells on you, and you won't even know it, because they're doing these hidden rituals and passing it on to you, just like the religion, the church, and all of that crap. They're doing like rituals and many other disturbed things in there and stuff. They want to say like places like that. Oh, it's like earlier I started laughing, y'all. Like someone posted on the timeline saying something about if you need help, go to church. How a church going to help you? You got to help yourself. A church can't help you. These crooked preachers can't help you. Yeah, like pretty much, like you have to be like you have to balance certain things and watch what you say. Like I said, we're speaking spells, but at the same time, you have to know how to use it. You got to use it, because some say, if they say, like for example, like I'm just using this for an example, more programming church. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get really deep into that. That church stuff, but you have individuals. Basically, what was I going to say? I just went blank for a second. It'll come to me. I'm just going to start like. So now, what's going on, like with the timelines? When y'all remember, I was talking about the timelines and stuff earlier. Now, individuals want to. Basically, hey, salute, Trip, one love, fella. Appreciate you, mine. I stopped going to church, but it faded out as soon as I'll be trying to read y'all's comment, then it just go blank. I'm gonna figure out, y'all, how to keep the comments like, because I watch individuals do live, and I want to keep it where okay, just got a notification turned in. Hey, Trip, much love from NZ. Hi. Yeah, what's going on? But yeah, like it goes in and out. Like I'm trying to. Y'all might see me do this and stuff, so I can like see like the comments, because it's like kind of dark and certain things. But I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna get this down pat, and then where I can see the comments and I can just actually read and communicate and talk to y'all at the same time. But keep the comments coming, because I'm gonna figure this thing out. We're gonna like do a live every other day. Y'all feel my signals, but anywho, so now, individuals. You got, yeah, that's what I want to talk about with y'all. It's funny how, like, there's so many confused individuals out there. I'm so hyped. You going live? Great. Oh. I appreciate that, Mind's Eye. I think I caught the name on time. If I didn't, my apologies. I think it said Mind's Eye or something. Like I said, it keeps fading in and out. But like I said, I'm going to figure it out. But you have individuals. You got to watch out for individuals. That's what I want to talk about while I'm thinking about it. They will. At first, you know how everybody was into Christians and Muslims. Now everybody's on the Egyptian mess and stuff. And like I said, I feel like the Egyptian mess, how spiritual free and the star seeds. Oh, they're doing great. Thanks, Mind's Eye. Root work by Bloodline. Okay. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Anywho, so individuals, you know how they was going into the Muslim and Christians like back in the 80s and 90s, like in this corporation, so-called Planet Country, whatever y'all want to call it. Everybody started getting on the Egyptian thing and stuff, and like, see, there was, and I talked about this in my video where I said they was trying to get individuals to latch on to that back in the 80s. Do y'all remember like individuals like Queen Latifah and X-Clan, the group X-Clan and stuff, and they was trying to put all like certain things and talk about the pyramids and all of that stuff, Osiris and stuff like that. It didn't catch on. So then they got the conscious Muppets like Tariq Nasheed and them doing Hidden Colors, talking about the Egyptian mess. To me, the Egyptian is nothing but cult groups, and the characters, to me, they're nothing but shape-shifting numbers that got certain, y'all put y'all's energy into that. So you have certain individuals, when that don't work out for them, they'll go back into, they saying they want to be a Christian. And to me, I find that funny because I've seen individuals do that. You know, they'll jump on it. It's like whatever's trending, individuals will jump on it. And then, you know, now they want to talk about God and all of that stuff. When they was praising Osiris and Isis and stuff, just like, you know, the media was playing around with y'all when they was talking about the group ISIS. They were saying the group ISIS basically, you know, they was a terrorist group or whatever you want to call it and stuff. They've been using subliminals and certain signs and saying certain things and using the Ankh. You know, Bruce Lee was using the Ankh, the so-called Ankh, which individuals, you know, they say uncle, but, you know, they're really talking about Ankh. Everything is like tricky. You just got to decode certain things. Do y'all feel my signals? You got to decode certain things and put certain things together, you know, and individuals, they'll go back into certain things. Like, there's a bunch of scam artists out there, you know. It's a lot of them out there. They're pretty much, you know, they want y'all to pay for the recycled mess, you know. And you have individuals out there actually really do it. They'd be like, oh, they know what they're talking about, just because they practice it and rehearse it, and everything is recycled. They'll say, oh, well, you could go look for yourself. To me, when you go to Google, you get Google knowledge. And to me, that's nothing but spells, you know, the Google knowledge and stuff like that, because they're not going to really tell you what's going on. Don't get fooled. I mean, yes. An eye. Okay. Oh, yeah, y'all keep the comments. Y'all keep it coming. Like I said, it goes in and out. And I got 21 individuals in here. That is, wow. Okay. And 12 likes. Appreciate that, y'all. But anyhow, they go back to that and stuff. And individuals, they want the money frequency, which their souls attached to the money, because individuals sacrifice their self and their loved ones and their bloodline to the money frequency. And now it's shifted to the digital, like, and everybody's like, you know, paying on certain things online. So individuals, they're using certain souls to get to a certain level. That's the reason why they want the numbers and stuff to go up. Like they're on two different systems. Like on the system, y'all think it's like million, billionaires, millionaires, and you have the movie theaters like Disney or Fox or Warner Brothers. I'm just using this for example, y'all. They want to see what the numbers are so they can shift certain souls that's connected to the number because there's already souls attached to it. And whenever we use certain things, there's a lot of energy, and where you could connect to certain things. You could, like, for example, like if you use the money, you could actually shift to another level by using the money. So you gotta, and what I mean by that, you could go to the unknown and feel certain things from the other side by touching certain things, because certain things can connect to your soul and stuff like that. Like that's the reason why I say there's many souls attached to the money. And you know and certain individuals like I said, they sacrifice. You got individuals, they'll do their own relatives in over this illusion piece of paper, but the illusion paper, that's still another world by itself. It got souls attached to it and stuff, and sometimes you can feel certain things shift within. Do y'all feel my signals? Oh, he's speaking the truth. Thankful I'm here. Oh yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, like, for real. Everything is MRG point blank. Oh yeah. So you pretty much got to like, what was I gonna say? You pretty much got to watch certain things, and like then you're gonna have individuals following you whenever you're on a high frequency too. I just want to put that out there. You're gonna have individuals watching you and stuff, because some of y'all, like I do videos, so you individuals got these devices and can tell when you on a different type of frequency. And don't fear them individuals if you spot them, because I seen certain individuals. Like yesterday, for example, I was going somewhere, and this guy, and some of them wear glasses, just to put that out there. It's crazy. They wear, like, some of them wear sunglasses, because the two individuals I ran into, and I talked about one of them, but I'm gonna say this, and they do follow you and watch exactly. And so yesterday, and I was kind of fired up too. Yesterday, I was going to, I went to go check the mail or whatever, and this car came up the street, and he, like, looked at me and, like, kind of threw his hand up, and I was like, shake my head like, okay. So it's like a circle on my street. It's like a circle. So that individual turned around and stopped. And I was like, okay, why is this individual this parked? Like, it was basically, he was parked there. So I got in my car, truck, and I started driving. And I noticed, he was following me. So what I did is, it's another circle on the street. So I, like, switched over to where the other circle was at, and I started following him. And as soon as I started following him, he realized I was following him, and he started slowing down. And and I guess that individual felt my energy, so he cut off to the left because it was other cars behind him. Like, it was other cars behind him. So basically, the other cars blocked him off, so he couldn't follow me, so he had to go back down the street. So you have individuals they're like out there, and I already know they're pretty much watching me, but I don't fear them, because this is nothing but an illusion, and this is nothing but the physical realm. So you can't fear these individuals. Some of them could be holograms. Some of them could be another bloodline. But I'm telling y'all, don't fear them and stuff like that, because I said before, like it was an individual, and I was with my daughter. That's when my daughter was like 4 or 5 years old at the time. And this guy was like talking and was like asking for directions. And I was like, blah, blah, blah over there. He was like, y'all need a ride? I was like, no, we don't need a ride. And I was like, he was like, y'all sure? I was like, look, dude, we don't need a ride. And so, he moved on. So 2 or 3 years later, the same dude came up my street asking me the same thing. Hey, where's the directions to such and such and stuff? And I was like, he was like, hey, do I know you? I was like, oh, I seen you before. And I was like, I was like, I don't know. And I just went to my car. I just cut it short because these individuals out there, they want to see where you at. They want to like try to scheme and scam on your energy and stuff and spy on you. So y'all watch out for that stuff because they're these individuals, especially now, since the world is merging with other things and stuff. They come from different timelines. Exactly. Oh yeah, exactly. They come from different timelines. That's what I said. Oh yeah, you're on it because that's what I said. They come from different timelines. Straight up, y'all. They come from different timelines, and some of them snatching some of y'all up. They're really snatching up women and children. They don't give a damn about the men. They want the men. They want to destroy the so-called mankind anyway. So these individuals can bring the Transformers in. They want the Transformers to come in on this timeline and stuff. And, like I said, that's the reason why they pretty much got I love the town because they started doing it every day and everywhere I go. Wow. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, oh, yeah. Wow. But yeah, like it's like whenever you stand up to them, like and it all depends because certain energy, like say I got like a strong energy, and I know how to use my energy and stuff. The town is a big circle. Oh, that's pretty. That sounds like pretty much like my town. It's like kind of like just basically a big circle. So I feel you on that. Like my town is like basically a big circle. So you know, I guess they can feel like my energy because I know how to work energies from other parallel worlds and stuff. Because, like I said, I studied within everything within. I learned certain things from other dimensions, dream planes that can help me on the physical and other worlds. And that's what I want y'all to do. Y'all basically got to connect within. That's the answers. It might not come like right when you want it, but things will fall in place when you disconnect from the programs. Like straight up, things will disconnect. I followed them and they hate it. Oh yeah. Oh boy, you right about the old boy. Yeah, old boy was pissed off when I started following him. Yeah, he was fired up. He was fired up because I switched it on him and I started following him, and he was pissed off. He ain't like that at all. It was funny. I wish I could have recorded. Y'all could have seen his face. His face said it all. His face said it all. But yeah, you pretty much gotta, like I said, these individuals out there, and certain, there's certain holograms they feel real. Certain individuals know how to control their holograms from another timeline, and that's some real stuff. They know how to shapeshift it and stuff and just pop out of nowhere. You could actually just be sitting there chilling. You turn around and be like, oh shoot, where you come from? And these individuals know how to do that because there's other timelines. They are advanced, and they know how to do certain things and bring certain things to the physical realm. Certain holograms and stuff like that. Fear left me a long time ago. Exactly. Like I don't fear nothing. Individuals that that I got love for. Like I know how to let my energy keep them from getting into certain things and keep them protected. Because individuals basically some don't know how to do that. So and then you can't sit there and worry about certain things either. I don't worry about nothing, and y'all shouldn't worry about anything either. But yeah, so individuals know how to work certain things on another timeline. They poisoned my vehicle. Oh, well, damn. I only fear the Most High. Somebody said they fear the Most High, but, well, to me, that's nothing but a name. I mean, names and titles. How do you know there's a Most High? You know, some of y'all saying the most you fear. Why fear something, and you just hear any other individuals say that. You know, and I'm not with the debating thing or none of that stuff. But I'm just putting that out there. Some of y'all hear other individuals say certain things, saying I fear. That's like saying you fear God, and you know that to me that doesn't exist. And you saying you fear the Most High, you fear yourself, or do you fear because the everything is within? So you basically, are you scared of yourself? You know, because some of y'all out there, I see that, and I'm not like, bashing you or anything. I just want to, where'd you get that from, the Most High stuff? You know, because some of y'all say, oh, I want to give credit to the Most High. That's you giving credit to something that you don't know, and you don't know. You just hear others say that. And that's the reason why I said the memes and certain things on social media, you know, got y'all saying the rituals and certain things. You know, because whenever you say the Most High, everything is within. We're all over the universe, the parallel world. There's no such thing as the Most High and stuff. You know, the high is inside you. You know, everything is inside you. You reach certain levels. You get the high score when you reach certain levels. Do y'all feel my signals on that one? But individuals that say that. Back then, y'all in the 80s and 90s, y'all said y'all want to thank God and Jesus. Now y'all saying it is shapeshift, and now y'all saying I want to give thanks to the Most High. But anyhow, you got certain individuals know how to work certain things from other timelines and stuff, and that stuff can follow, like on many levels. It could follow you on another timeline and just mess your whole situation up. And you got to be careful who you mess with and sleep with, whoever you have physical sex with, because if you have physical sex with certain individuals, hold on, let me see. So, oh, exactly. The parents are the parents, the creators, like especially the mom. The moms, they're exactly the moms. They're the creators and stuff. And individuals, like I said, women created the physical body, and they use certain other things, like on the physical, to create other things. And matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna get into everything. I'm gonna touch on, like, for example, um, like, and I wanted to talk about this when I think it was the last video that I uploaded, whenever I was talking about the trees. And soon as I started talking about the trees, that's when that individual started following me, because I was putting y'all on to something that y'all probably never heard of before. And and the next day, that's when that individual started following me. But I was saying that I was telling y'all, like, whenever it comes to the physical body, you know, the reason why individuals want to basically cast spells, got these crooked preachers casting spells and stuff at the funeral and all of that stuff, and burying you into the square box. It's a square box and stuff to keep your energy in, to like basically keep your soul trapped. So whenever they can't get hold of other bodies. So for example, like if somebody died like in another country, they'll probably bury them in the soil, and their body merge with the soil, and then that's when you get certain trees and stuff. So certain groups, they know about the trees. Certain trees, basically got energy and connected to other, like, timelines and other worlds and stuff. That's the reason why you hear these individuals putting the books of spells talking about the trees and all of that stuff. And certain individuals' energy shifted to that and know how to work certain things. So these individuals want to keep control of certain trees, so they burn it, they chop it up into wood and stuff like that, and because they know certain energies merge with the soil, and and basically certain trees can connect with you on certain levels. Like, for example, if y'all want to see some, and I said this before, if you want to see some stuff that y'all think that's trippy or will freak y'all out, go outside around four, let's say like four, between 3 and 5. Go outside between 3 and 5 and stare at the tree for a while and tell me what y'all see. Straight up. Straight up. It might spook some of y'all, but like I was saying, like it merged with the soil, so individuals know that. So that's the reason why certain trees are getting chopped down and burnt, and these chemicals in the sky is destroying them. Like, well, they're spells, they're comedic spells, so-called comedic spells, but they say chemtrails, but they're comedic spells. That's they're getting inside of some of y'all's soul and stuff. And then, like I said, we got the Wi-Fi. Like I said, we probably got 800, 900 megahertz going through our physical body, like straight up, like, because our frequency is like everywhere. We're connected to many things. That's the reason why I said we exist in other parallel worlds and stuff like that. And sometimes you can connect and merge with, like, it could be another timeline that's advanced, way better than this, and they're doing something on that timeline, and you can actually merge with yourself, and that will help you in other worlds. So that's why you should like study yourself and pay attention to the subliminals inside of your physical home. You should pay attention to that, because that's going to help you. Not these programs, not these fake preachers and the recycled words, because like I said so many times, we're sounds and vibrations. So we're basically taught how to speak that stuff, and don't connect with none of that stuff. Everything is within. And once y'all start doing that, some of y'all probably gonna be like, oh wow, I see what he's talking about. And you're gonna start, you'll feel like, wow, like certain things that I heard certain sounds and stuff, and it was like beautiful, that wasn't even connected to this world. Because sometimes you can see like different things. Then sometimes you can see some trippy stuff, and the stuff to me that's what probably freaks some of y'all out. They're not gonna harm you. To me, that I feel like that's subliminals and stuff. That's the reason why you see individuals like so-called certain tribes and stuff, they paint their face because they probably seen certain characters. Because what I seen, I ain't gonna tell you what I saw because I don't want these individuals to know, but it's connected, like it's many different faces, but they're not like in human form. There's something totally different, like once you reach certain levels, so just to put that out there. And don't fear it. Whether, like, some of y'all might think, oh, this is, you'll be able to tell the difference, whenever certain individuals from another timeline, if they got disturbed energy, you can actually feel it. You can be like, oh no, something is not right with this individual, like in a dream plane, because you could connect with certain things within. You don't necessarily have to connect with something on the physical all the time. You could connect with something in other parallel worlds. Like it doesn't even have to be related to the physical. Do y'all feel my signals? So I'm actually kind of having fun doing this live. I'm gonna get the hang of it, but just to put that out there. So hold on for a second, y'all. Got to get this water in. If y'all saying speaking, greetings, y'all. If y'all could, what's going on? like I said, it goes in and out, because I seen somebody just now that said hello and how y'all doing. Like I said, once I get this live down pat, then I'll be able to read y'all's comments and stuff like that. Oh, I got 19 thumbs up. Uh-oh. And 22 individuals in here. Okay. Uh-oh. We feel the signals. Oh, appreciate that, Mind's Eye. I appreciate that. I'm glad y'all feeling the signals. But yeah, anything y'all want to talk about? We can talk about it, or I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm ready. I'm ready, y'all. Cherry pie right on. I'm spilling water all over myself. But yeah, oh, 20, okay. All right, 2020. Oh, wow, 2020. 20 views and 20 likes. All right. But yeah, so whenever it comes in, what else I want to talk about? Um, whenever like certain, for example, like certain signs, keep it going. I can tell you're enjoying this live. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it. High vibes. Oh yeah. Um, I'm with you, fam, forever. Oh, I appreciate that, Vines. I appreciate it. I'm with y'all, straight up. But like now, okay, do y'all remember, like, of course, the shape shifting cross and the unk or whatever? Like, and I was thinking about this today, how these individuals latch on to our energy on many levels. Whenever it comes to the my connection is going in and out. Must want us all to. Okay. Um, I was thinking about this. Like, you already know how I was talking about how the individuals was programming us in this illusion skull, the school buildings, whatever you want to call it, the fake bodies, and whenever we was doing math, like like the multiplication, y'all notice it was the X, and like I said, the X is on everything, So then you had the plus sign. So the plus sign is like connected to that so-called cross and stuff that, to me, I feel like when individuals put their energy into it, these individuals know how to work in the energy. So of course the paradigm shifted. So now Disney got a stream called Disney Plus, and that goes back to multiplications and whenever we had to do the add and subtract and all of that stuff, and the greater than and less than. Like I did, I kind of just I kind of did a video on that and broke that down on like a piece of paper, but now they're doing it, and BET doing the Disney. I mean, they're doing BET Plus. So we like now it's like the digital world. So individuals are signing up to it, and whenever you, like I said, you got to be on a high frequency whenever you connect to or watch certain things and stuff, and don't, connect with the characters and stuff. You got to connect with your energy or other things, because it's funny how like the plus signs are everywhere now, and that's, to me, that's like connected to like the so-called cross, where they had that corpse on there, that fictional Jesus character, and and that goes back to the school. They had that plus right in between the numbers, and they're not teaching you the real math. That's something to connect to, like on a low vibration, where you can't pick up on certain energies and stuff like that. You can't pick up on certain energies, and that stuff like basically help the illusion and stuff. You're on a different broadcast, and the visuals know how to draw certain energies whenever it comes to certain buildings. They know how to do that. Hold on. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm trying to like read y'all's comment, but it keeps fading in and out. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so like I said, the signs, they're connected. So they got some of y'all wearing the crosses, the unks, and you don't know what's going on with that. You don't know what's latched onto it. You also got individuals putting tattoos on their bodies, like the unks or the cross or the certain signs, like the Masonic symbols and the hands, like the prayer hands and stuff. On you got to watch out, for certain things like that. Like you have individuals, they're doing that, like putting certain things because they seen it in the black mirrors. I can't get anything but spinning. Okay. Um, uh, but yeah, so it's like they want y'all to put the signs and symbols that they already pretty much hacked. They hacked the signs and symbols. So you have to connect with the symbols within, not that stuff that's on the outside, because that's pretty much hacked. And certain individuals edit y'all's DNA too on many levels. That's the reason why they want blood and all of that stuff. Do y'all feel my signals? Okay, y'all have anything to say? Hopefully I can catch it catch it if it comes through real quick. Can y'all still hear me? Oh yeah, you can't donate blood, exactly. You can't, because individuals can do rituals with your blood. Oh, it faded out. I just got to it. It said I got to the part where it said I meant, but I'm gonna read all over read the comments, and the next live I do, I could touch if y'all had any questions, if I missed the questions, because like I said, I'm gonna get this live down pat, and answer the questions, and like still keep the videos coming, but like I'm gonna do a live every other day, you know, just to put that out there. See the highest. But I'm actually out because like I didn't know I was gonna get like 21 of y'all in here, and I thought I was gonna at least have 4 or 5 individuals come to the live. Pardon me. But what do you think about blood types? Is it irrelevant? Yeah, like the blood types. Yeah, because certain individuals can use certain, like like if you got a certain type of blood, they could be like, oh, we can use it and put it in this machine, or or we could get like we could put it in this vehicle, or we could use it for us, and then we could tap into other parallel worlds, like use like it's different types that they can use and stuff, and some of them get away, like like because like for example, whenever the star seed come out the portal, they pretty much some individuals come back on a physical just to fix certain things on another timeline. So they come back into they come back into the physical form, and they hide certain energies because they pretty much know that the doctors, they're going to pretty much use certain things. So some block certain things. Do y'all feel my signals? And wait until later on to connect with their DNA, to activate their DNA. So like some of us, we can hide certain things. And you got to camouflage certain things. You got to also pretty much, whatever you're thinking about, you got to kind of camouflage it, because these devices, they can pick up on our waves, and they know what you like and know what you're attracted to and different other things. Do y'all feel my signals? So, like I said, they can send these different holograms. They feel real. They can send them to you and get certain things from you and then use it and go back and tell certain cult groups, this individual, they got this special energy. So we're going I'm gonna set it up, and we're gonna go out of town, and then we're gonna get this individual. Because you gotta watch it. That's why you gotta be on a high frequency. That's the reason why they're promoting the dating apps and all of that stuff. There's a reason why they're promoting that stuff. And they'll send individuals so-called charming and slick with the words and stuff. You have to watch out for individuals like that, because some of them are out to get you. And even if you talk to somebody on the physical, you definitely got to be on a high frequency. You got to be on a high frequency, because if you're not, these individuals would basically, run over you and have your soul in another low vibration world, probably worse than this. So you got to watch out, because like I said, there's certain timelines, and then they can make you, enslave your soul on another timeline. So you have to watch out for certain things. So just to put that out there, that's the reason why, especially now, like individuals, they can, if they know you like the money frequency, they'll like spoil you with money and stuff, give you what you need, and then next thing you know, well, not bad, but you're in a messed up situation. You're in a messed up situation that you can't get out of. So, and you should be able to tell and pick up on certain signs on certain individuals and stuff. And then whenever it comes to individuals that's deep into the programs and other things, if you help them and they still be on the same stuff, you got to let them go, because they're going to pretty much be on. They want to stay in that world. They want to stay in that low vibration world, because they don't know anything else. So they're pretty much going to stay there. And I know sometimes you'll be like, I don't want to give up on that individual, but you just gotta like let them do their own thing, because you pretty much don't want to you don't want that energy, not even just a little bit of it on you, because sometimes just a little bit can just get on you, and if you don't know how to shift it, that stuff can mess you up. So you got to pretty much learn how to shift that energy, because certain individuals out there, they, like I said, from other timelines, they know how to run game, because some of them been in other timelines that's on another level, that's way, like on a deep level. So these individuals can come out of anywhere now, because like basically the timelines basically merged, and like I said, everything is basically all over the place. So just to put that out there. The holy rollers. I know I'll be saying the holy roll. But yeah, other than that, what else I want to share with y'all and, tell y'all? Pretty much, of course, there's going to be another distraction, and don't fall for it, because that's pretty much coming soon. And like I was saying in my other video, you're going to see a lot of hologram moons. You're going to see that, the super moon and all of that stuff on this so-called timeline. This is really not 2020, but some think it's 2020. It's 8, but I'm gonna leave that at that. but something is 220. They think it's 220, but it's going to be a lot of that, and individuals are harvesting certain things, like certain souls and certain energies that's more than souls, that's more powerful than souls, and individuals they want to grab that, and because they're getting destroyed, some certain timelines are actually getting destroyed. So and certain individuals want to have y'all in the mix because you got that special energy, and they can say, okay, I'm gonna take this individual's batteries. They're stealing your batteries. They're stealing your energy. So you pretty much gotta because like I said, it's all over the place. Certain worlds they're taking over, and like certain timelines, and the individuals already got the frogs, the frog people. Y'all probably Some of y'all probably know what I mean by the frog people. Y'all give them names and stuff, but they already got the frog. The frog people, they're not running nothing. The frog people, it's already pretty much it's a wrap for the frog people. But like, and it's like other things and stuff that's going on. That's the reason why they're keeping y'all distracted on many levels. Oh yeah, the reptilians. They call them, the reptilians. I call them frog people. But yeah, they pretty much, like they took over. So basically, them individuals, they're not running anything. They're not. So and then you got, other certain individuals. They claim that the other names and titles, pretty much, somebody was talking about the Anunnakis are here and stuff. That's a bunch of crap. I mean, can we see them? Where they at? They're not here. They're just making things up. Where they're just going by what they hear other individuals talk about. Just like everybody's saying, "Oh, Osiris is coming back," and just these different fictional characters. You know, um, Certain timelines are coming back. Certain timelines and certain other worlds that some of y'all not aware of are, yeah, they're pretty much here and stuff. And some of y'all's DNA then pretty much got activated on many levels. Your DNA pretty much got activated. And so if you feel like something shifting on many levels, just roll with it. No matter what, just roll with it. Fly with it. Like straight up. But do y'all have anything to say? Hopefully I can catch some of y'all's comments. But like I said, after I finish this live, I'm going to pretty much go on to I'm gonna check it all out. That's what I've been on here for an hour and 18 minutes. Wow. Well, I appreciate y'all showing the love. Hey, I appreciate y'all, just to put that out there. Um, Prime time, so I feel the shift. Something done. Activated. I'm gonna read it, y'all. I'm gonna get it all together and stuff. We appreciate you too. Oh yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all, and like I said, I have of course, some of y'all know I got an IG account. It's Trips, like I have two, but the other one, I'm active on that one. Trips Awakening. So y'all can follow me on IG, Trips Awakening, and like I said, I'm doing lives on IG. If sometimes IG be on some gremlin shit, just to put that out there. But you know, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Some of y'all been with me ever since, from my other channel, and much love to y'all. And, like I said, I appreciate y'all, and the visuals, let me know and told me how much, I helped them out on many levels and stuff. And I'm glad that I could do that because, like I said, the things that I touched on, I experienced it. And I'm doing it from the heart. And I know what I'm talking about because I actually seen it. And I seen certain things from other parallel worlds and certain planes and stuff like that. I seen it, and I'm not with, screw that Google knowledge. I'm not with none of that crap or, the books of spells. I don't connect with none of that stuff, just to put that out there. But like I said, I really appreciate y'all, like straight up, because some of y'all, like, y'all been like really showing me love, and, like, straight up. And like, some of y'all, been sharing my videos and all of that stuff, and you know who you are. It's like a few, but I'm not worried about that. But I mean, I appreciate that, just to put that out. Like, I'm not I'm not going, I don't want y'all thinking I'm going on a rant or anything like that. I'm just saying I appreciate y'all showing me love, sharing my stuff on social media, whoever's doing it. I know a couple of individuals, pretty much shared my stuff. I know that for a fact. But, like I said, I appreciate y'all. And y'all show me love on, y'all show love on IG. Some of y'all actually got IG accounts just so y'all could hear me do the live. So now y'all got it made, because if IG's not tripping, I'm gonna do the lives on YouTube. And then after YouTube, I'm gonna go invade Facebook. I'm gonna start doing live on Facebook. And my signals, they're gonna connect with y'all. They already connected with y'all. And I can do it with or without the devices. And that's straight up. I can connect with y'all on many levels. Screw the devices. But I'm putting my hologram inside these machines so y'all can feel my signals. Like straight up. Straight up and down. Oh yeah. Delete the program. Yes indeedy. Delete the program. I'm just like, like right now, like I got 23, 24 individuals y'all watching me. Like I'm grateful for that. It'll get larger, but if it don't, I'm satisfied. I appreciate y'all, like for real. Then, y'all showing the love, with the, it matches the whenever they get, because they can't, these individuals, they can't really do anything whenever it comes to the live. When I upload videos, sometimes they unsubscribe some of y'all, and then y'all have to subscribe back. And some of y'all let me know, y'all check to see if I'm doing a video. Much love to y'all, because y'all be like, hey, I'm just looking to make sure, see if you did any videos, because y'all know some of y'all say y'all don't get notifications and stuff like that sometimes, because individuals, they know my signals, they're reaching individuals, so of course they're gonna pretty much mess with, the views and all of that stuff. Because if you look at it back in the day, the so-called day, like, I was doing pretty decent with the views. So, I'm touching, I'm touching y'all and enhancing y'all soul on many levels. So, if y'all don't have anything to say, I'm gonna wrap this up. And like I said, I'm gonna do this every other day, and I'm gonna read I appreciate the comments, by the way. I'm gonna look at it and stuff like that. And I'm gonna talk about other things and stuff. Like things that I experienced and things that I know for a fact, and certain things that like I said, I've seen certain things that plays out on the physical. So I'm gonna keep on enhancing y'all soul. So. One love, say good night, everybody. And I got to see that. I got to see that before it faded out. And do y'all have anything else to say before I wrap this up? Thank you, and I appreciate the likes, y'all. It's like straight up. because like it's like this. If you get like I know that like on a live, the more likes you get, and the more like if I keep doing the lives and stuff, individuals they can't mess with that. So the videos will definitely start getting out. The because I overheard someone doing a live, and they were saying that the more likes that they was getting, their videos was like kind of getting out there, and I was like, oh well, I didn't know that, because like I was kind of still iffy. I really didn't care about the views and likes. I don't care about that. But I was like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this YouTube live, you know, because at first, like I said, I didn't want to do it, but you know, I'm doing it, y'all, because like I said, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, y'all been showing love and stuff. But if y'all don't have anything else to say, I'm gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna connect and do this again. Do you believe that we're inside of the inner earth? The and I touched on that a couple of days ago. Um, there are souls in the inner earth. Like that's just how I feel. I feel like they are in the inner earth. But there are certain things that's hacked where we can't get to it. And I feel like certain souls that's in the inner earth, that's like connected to our DNA, reaching out to us. But I feel like they use the mirrors and shields and stuff to trick, the souls with the sun. That's the reason why they created this illusion sun. And then you got the hologram moon to block certain things in these individuals. They use the mirrors, So that's pretty much, they're creating the illusion. They creating fake like souls, and like too they creating, it's like like basically like the machines create certain things inside of the device. That's basically what certain individuals, that's what they're doing, and that's how I feel. And that's how certain souls get tricked into coming back to the physical, because the whatchamacallit, what was I going to say, the the hologram moon and stuff, they pretty much know what's already within. They know about the programs, and they know certain individuals that's connected to your DNA within. So individuals, if they want you to come back, they'll trick you with one of your loved ones and basically tell you, yeah, come here, come into the light and stuff like that. Come into this illusion. And some souls, they really attach to that relative or their loved ones, or it could be someone that they was real close to. It could be their love partner or their siblings, or whatever. And if they really close to them, and if you're not on a high frequency when you shift, you can basically get tricked into coming back to this physical. So the individuals create fake versions of your loved ones, and trick you with the illusion light. And then next thing you know, you're coming out that portal. Then you got to look at these individuals and do this crap all over again. You don't want to do that, especially in here. Anyway, but yeah, so, but that's it. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Much love to y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And, I got to figure out how to end it, but I'm going to end it like this, like I always end it. Unlock y'all souls.